He is naked, balanced, eternal. A man in two poses, with arms outstretched, legs apart, encircled by geometry, suspended in ink. You've seen him everywhere, on textbooks, coins, coffee mugs. But he is not decoration. He is a question, a diagram of the universe, a sketch of God's logic, a blueprint of the human form and of human aspiration. This is Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. And today, we decode the hidden science and cosmic philosophy behind one of the most iconic drawings in history. Because this isn't just a study of anatomy. It is a manifesto of what it means to be human. Let's start with what we see. A man stands nude, but he's doubled, arms and legs shown in two overlapping positions. He is framed within a square and a circle. The lines are delicate, the pen and ink faded by time, but the precision is unmistakable. The proportions are labeled with notes in Leonardo's signature mirror writing, written backward, readable only in a mirror. This isn't art for display. This is a working sketch, a diagram, a meditation. And it began not with Leonardo, but with a Roman architect named Vitruvius. Marcus Vitruvius Pollio was a Roman architect and engineer in the 1st century BCE. He wrote De Architectura, a 10-volume treatise on architecture, engineering, and the proportions of buildings. In it, Vitruvius claimed that a well-proportioned building must mirror the proportions of the human body. He believed the human form was the ultimate template of perfection. Vitruvius wrote, "Just so the parts of a temple should correspond to each other and to the whole." And he described an ideal figure. A palm is the width of 4 fingers. A foot is 4 palms. The span of the arms equals the height of the man. The navel is the center of the human body. Leonardo took this as a challenge. Could these ratios be drawn? Could they be tested, proved, visualized? The Vitruvian Man was his answer. At the heart of the Vitruvian Man is a riddle. How can a man fit perfectly in both a square and a circle? This is not just about shapes. In classical thought, the circle represented the divine, the eternal, the infinite. The square represented the earthly, the material, the measurable. To place man within both shapes is to claim that he belongs to both worlds. Leonardo's genius was to solve this geometrical puzzle. Most believed the navel was the center of both the circle and the square. But Leonardo realized something different. To make the proportions fit, the circle must be centered at the navel, but the square must be centered lower, at the base of the genitals. In doing so, he achieved a harmony of opposites. He didn't fudge the math. He found the compromise that made the impossible possible. Leonardo wasn't just a painter. He was an anatomist, a dissector, a scientist. He performed more than 30 human dissections, recording muscles, organs, and bones with staggering detail. He filled notebooks with drawings, not to decorate, but to understand. The Vitruvian Man reflects this obsession. His measurements are exact. The length of the outspread arms is equal to the height. The head is 1/8 of the total height. The distance from the hairline to the chin is 1/10. These aren't idealized guesses. These are empirical observations. He was testing Vitruvius with real human data. And in doing so, merging ancient theory with Renaissance science. The Renaissance was a rebirth of classical thought. But it was also a shift in worldview. No longer was man merely a sinner in need of salvation. He was now seen as a reflection of the cosmos. Man is the measure of all things, said Protagoras. And Leonardo took that literally. The Vitruvian man is a cosmic metaphor. The circle is heaven, the square is earth. And man, standing with outstretched arms, unites them. He is the bridge, the mediator, a god in flesh. Some scholars believe the Vitruvian man contains deeper codes, golden ratios, Fibonacci sequences, harmonic proportions. Leonardo doesn't label them explicitly, but the ratios echo these mathematical ideals. The positioning of limbs, the division of body parts. They align with ratios found in nature, music, and architecture. Some even claim the drawing encodes principles of dynamic symmetry used in temple design. Others see it as a veiled symbol of Leonardo's personal philosophy, that truth lies in observation, in balance, in harmony. So why does the Vitruvian man still matter? Because it captures a vision of humanity at its most hopeful. A belief that man can understand the universe, that we can measure not just buildings, but ourselves. It inspired architects, scientists, artists, philosophers. It shaped the Enlightenment. It laid the foundation for modern anatomical science. And beyond all of that, it reminds us of this. We are not random. We are not small. We are proportioned. We are connected. We are, quite literally, designed. The Vitruvian man is not just a drawing. He is an idea. That man is the center of the cosmos. That understanding the body is a path to understanding the universe. That science and art are not opposites. They are two hands of the same mind. Leonardo drew more than anatomy. He drew possibility. He drew the Renaissance dream of a world where truth is visible, measurable, and beautiful. And in a time where we often feel disjointed, scattered, small, he reminds us, you are a universe. Balanced, mathematical, human,